Hey everybody, I was going to tattle on myself something that kind of funny that happened to me yesterday. I was in another little city next to where I live, and I was helping that department. It was a favor to a friend to help with their Blue Santa at one of their Walmart supercenters. And I was taking photos, and there were other people there from different departments that were taking photos, I guess just for their own departments. But anyway, I told my friend that I would help take photos for their department. So any of you who know me well know that I keep a collapsible photographer stool with me called a walk stool. I think it's what it's called. Just a tripod collapsible stool, very handy. So anyway, I've got it. I've pushed my little shopping buggy over to the toy department because I mean they ran through probably just under 300 kids, and they would be paired up with a different officer, a game warden, just a smattering of law enforcement from that area. And so I'm sitting on the main aisle that people would come down, and they go down all the specific aisles. And you know these kids are going to always head to the toy aisle. So I'm sitting there on my stool, and I've got my shopping cart next to me, just kind of really keep anybody from taking it, because they were like, is this buggy taken? Yes, it is. Because I'm going to need it to lean on to get back to where I came in at. So anyway, I'm sitting there, and I stood up to get a better view, and I just reached behind me and I scooted the stool behind me to, you know, move up with me. I didn't check it, y'all. I figured everything was still fine with it. I go to sit down. The legs aren't in place. Sturdy. I think it's God's gift that you don't know what happens. But all of a sudden, there I was on the floor, and I got there so fast I didn't even know what had happened. And but the funnier part was, I had my camera in my right hand. And you ever seen those videos where someone jumps in the lake and they're still holding their drink and they manage to keep their arm above the water? Okay, that was me. My hand went up. Because all I could think about, because I was using my Fuji camera. That's the one I call my money maker, okay? I cannot afford to replace that system. But anyway, I'm like flat on the ground. Now, the way the stool collapsed, I've got the stool and it's going lengthwise. My back is on it, man. When I tell you it hurt. It hurt. And I didn't do it in front of like nobody. I did it in front of about 25 people. And but I've got my arm stuck up in the air, still holding my camera, and everybody, I mean, people are like coming around me and they're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I didn't break the camera." So all I could think about was, I didn't break the camera. I mean, I have health insurance, but I'm like, I didn't break the camera. So now I've got to get up, and you don't understand, I have horrible knees. I have a system to getting up, especially when I have fallen at home. You know, I can kind of take my time and do it very carefully, because, you know, if you were to take a knee, okay, whichever knee is the one that's going to touch the ground, your kneecap area and all that is flat to the ground. Okay, that is absolutely painful for me. Now I've got to get up in front of all these people, which means I'm going to have to go to both knees to kind of hurry this up, because I've got people standing there staring at me. And the funny part was, I need more assistance than if somebody just, and there were a couple of people that just extended their hand. Okay, that's not going to do it. I need something that doesn't move. I need something very solid. So I had already grabbed the basket, and there was a Walmart guy that I had been talking to, and so he's helping me. He's kind of got the right idea. He's kind of like trying to go up under my arm, but I need the left side stabilized, and there wasn't anything. And this little bitty tiny Walmart girl sticks her hand out, and I remember thinking, oh Lord, that ain't gonna be enough. But you know what? I just did it, got up, because I needed to get up off the floor, and I'm hurting way beyond what I let on. And everybody was like, are you sure you're okay? And I'm like, oh yeah. I said, I'm fine, I'm fine. I said, hey, I said, I didn't break my camera. I said, that's all I was worried about. Now deep down inside, I'm dying. My knees are on fire. But I'm trying to play it off, because what happens is after they see, you know, and I'm kind of brushing myself off, you know, and I'm praising the fact I didn't, you know, break my camera, and everybody just kind of goes on. Because I didn't want to just keep talking, you know, I didn't want to keep people focused on me. I wanted them to go on, and they did. And yeah, it was embarrassing. Oh, it was very embarrassing. But what are you going to do? You don't have a choice. There's one choice. You got to get up off the ground. And when you don't have any cartilage in your knees, it is a painful, painful process. But anyway, I got up. And of course, the Walmart guy that I had been talking to, I told him, I said, dude, I can't believe that happened. You know, and I'm just kind of blowing it off now because, you know, deep down inside, you kind of want that moment to go on. And, but anyway, I checked my stool again, you know, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I did that. I said, that was so stupid, you know, and I said, I just assumed it was still in the same position. I just scooted it forward, and he goes, I said, I have terrible knees, and he starts talking about his knees. Now, he doesn't look that old, and I asked him how old he was, and he said he was 48, and I didn't ask him how, you know, it came to be that he had bad knees. He's already had a total knee replacement. And I said, how long ago? And he goes, 10 years ago. He was 38 and got a total knee replacement. Now, I had my first knee operation at 40, but I only had it scoped. He had his replaced. And he had been in the Navy, and I don't know if it was just something he did in the Navy or it's just kind of hereditary like it is for me. But, my goodness, that was a treat. And so here I am now, almost, I'm not even 24 hours away from when I did it. I'm a little sore, I feel like I've been in a little car wreck, and goodness gracious, y'all. I mean, I'm way past the it was embarrassing part, because it just was, and you just move on from that. You know, and I didn't know anybody there. For all I know, someone took a picture. I may be a viral sensation soon, but I guarantee you, if anybody's ever fallen in public, they could sympathize. But it was funny. I'm just happy that I didn't break my camera. It was so instinctive. My arm went straight up in the air. I was like, save the camera. To heck with me. I have medical coverage. But anyway, there it was. I ratted on myself. But it was just too good to not talk about. I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.